So guys, I said I'm going to make a video regards Titan Pro versus KDP Spy. Today's video is going to be a blast. When I mean it's going to be a blast, that means we are going to talk about a lot of things in this dashboard and what makes KDP different from KDP Spy and which one is best. But most importantly, I think we should start with KDP Spy because I don't want this video to be too long. So we'll talk about KDP Spy. Then in the part 2 of this video, we will talk about Titan Pro. But still, you can see the Titan Pro, you can see what we have, just the limited search result, but at least it's beautiful. But when it comes to KDP Spy, this is a different ball game. Yes, a very big different ball game from here. So at the KDP Spy, I'm just trying to check my KDP Spy as a member. I've already gotten my KDP Spy. At the end of this video, I will tell you what to do. Yes, because I always make sure all these expenses almost 100,000 if I'm not mistaken, or lesser than that, no matter how it sounds. But at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you something important because I advise people coming to my DM, because from there we can connect and we can suggest how we can push this Amazon KDP forward. So now looking at KDP Spy, when you've purchased it, this is how it looks. It is a very beautiful. When I mean is looking at dashboard alone, you can see we have KDP Spy Pro software. We have the return on investment version software. If you want to upgrade over here, you can upgrade, but now I am not upgrading. So yes, because this is the marketing aspect of KDP Spy. But with this alone, you can be able to organically make sales. Then later on, you can move on. Please, I want to advise you, when your mind is stiffed, just like I don't want to listen to something, I already know what it could be, I don't have money, I don't have to know about it, you are losing a lot. Calm down and keep your spirit on check and listen to everything I'll be saying regards KDP Spy. So now we have that. You can see KDP Spy has a lot of stuff. We have here the act of niche intelligence. We have AI writing acts. We have all these are coming soon. Let me check if I can access this, if it's totally for free. Then if I can't access it, then it means I have to pay. All right, let's see what's there. My goal on this and some stuff. We're trying to go down faster and see if they say get this. All right, okay, we're still there about this, but what's make different? Okay, this is just like a ChatGPT, right? We're not going to be talking about that. ChatGPT is enough. Yes, if you have the 3.5, if you have the 4.5, you can use that. 4.5, you can access that through Bing. Just go to Bing AI. You see ChatGPT latest version there, which can generate images for you or search for images. So now from here, I'm going to start. This is what I paid for, KDP Spy Pro software. This it's very beautiful alone. From here, we have a list of tutorials. Welcome to introductions, installation details, how to use. So my main concern is how to analyze books with KDP Spy and how you can use it to make money. So that you don't have to write books which I just have to make like 50 books if one pick. No, you will know when I write a book, it's going to make sales. That is so that you don't just waste your energy writing anything. So from here now, we just have the installation process. It's very simple. If you want to install it, just install from here, because I don't have to start making videos regards how to install this. It's there. If you want to install on Firefox, you want to install on Brave. For those who don't even know, Brave installation means there's something called Brave browser. You can just click on install here. If I click on install, this is if you don't have Chrome, that is how to do that. Now you can just click on search for KDP to install for Chrome. When you click on it, let me open this on the link in a new tab so that it can take us to KDP Chrome Web Store. Just search for this. If you want to use that, just search for KDP Spy keyword research for autos and you will get that immediately. But I don't know if it's available for free. Yes, you can still try it out. You can see the review. This one said it's very poor. This one say yes. The reason why some said it's very poor is because when you don't know how to use something, it becomes very poor for you. But when you can use it, it becomes a good mine. And me is not poor. It's very excellent. I'm not affiliated to it. I'm just trying to show you how beautiful this can be. Then how to use KDP Spy, Kindle category, book category, keyword result. The most important thing of this is this first three. Then another one is author page. You can track books, advanced searches. Yes. Then we still have niche report, demographics report, niche market problem and questions you think they'll be asking in your book, niche market, how to really niche down what is needed in your book to succeed. Then we have key factor for non-fictions and for fictions. Non-fictions are books that are not based on imagination, but they are real life story. Then fictions are story you just craft out of your imagination. You just craft them to make people happy or to make them sad, anything you feel like. Then we have thematic analysis, we have structural analysis, discourse analysis. What people are talking about, that kind of books, what they expect, how you can structure your books, and the theme of the book, what make the theme compelling. This is just this. So when you click on learn more, you watch a lot. I've watched all this and I think it's very beautiful. Yes, that's what I'm talking about it. So for example, now let's go straight to Amazon dashboard. Now I've talked about, so let's put this into practice. So first of all, you know, this is the first place anyone who wants to buy your book will come to. This is what you should put in mind. This is what you put in mind. Then in your location, most time you want to change locations to a particular place like the Los Angeles. You can want to use this, or you want to use New York. Still, any of these, just pick any of this number. You can see this is New York 1001. That's the zip code. You can connect to any of the US and you have their stuff ready. So over here now, one thing you should know is Amazon, people can search based on what they want. So some can come here in the search and just write romance book, or let's just use the favorite travel guide, because I know a lot of people will be wanting travel guide book for let's just say London. This is what you want to search for. Now you can see I have a lot of keywords. Yes, tools. And some of you like, is there any free tools? Yes, in the next video I'll be listing at least 7 free tools you can use alternative to KDP Spy, but that will be in the next video. So you see the channel will be of help to you, and advise at the end of this video you subscribe and like something that like this video as well. So at the travel guide for London, you can see when we search that we have a very huge amount, 8,000 results just for travel guide. But the reason why it is 8,000 is because we are searching on this word hall. Yes, only few people will change, but you, when you want to do your research, you won't want to use hall, but you want to use an Ignito browser. So yes, so I'm going to be going to new Ignito browser where nothing is stored, no cache, no cookies. So we're going to come straight and type amazon.com. So I'm going to use amazon.com. I will not be signed up here, just want to feel ourselves in this place. So when it comes, we're going to open amazon.com. Sometimes it's going to tell you on let's just wait for this and see if it's going to load a page, and we are good to go. I don't know why it's taking time. Maybe the network is bad, but albeit, let me just type Amazon. Okay, we already have it. It's trying to tell me type this character. Let's just put in this character JBK LLB in uppercase. So we're going to write JBKLLB. We're going to click on sign in, and we good to go. So let's continue shopping. It's going to take us straight to Amazon. You can see I'm not signed in this place. There is no need signing in. Yes, because I just want to shop. So yeah, we're going to change address from Nigeria, because this video is being made in Nigeria. Let's just use the New York we're using. Let's just apply this, and good. Then it was changed. So now we're going to come straight to travel guide London. That means this is the keyword we're using. Now you can see we have a lot of search results. Titan print is about to come. I don't want that to come. We already have some good search, which I'm going to explain. I've explained this in one of my video though. I've explained this in one of my video, but let me just turn this off so that it doesn't make this tag. So let me just turn this off. I don't want it to be of use right now. So let's just have this travel guide that will search. So travel guide London. So we already have 8,000 search, but let's see here. You can see now we have 30,000 search. I know you look like, oh, how come? But in the first search we have 8,000, but now we are having just 30,000. What is the magic? That is why I told you Ignito browser, it's very important, so that you don't have everything is going to come up all plain or raw data. So now you don't know what you search. The reason why we have this result is because this word called travel guide London, travel guide. So that means that is a very powerful keyword. People will be searching just travel guide keyword London, but you can find a way to narrow down. That is why we are making this video. You can see we have other expansions, other suggestions trying to tell us they have London travel guide. Travel guide London is different from London travel guide. The person who search for London travel guide is going to have a different book query. Someone who search for travel guide London is going to have a different book result at the first. Now that is how it goes. You can see we have the pro version of this, but this is enough. Travel guide London for kids. That means anyone who write, if you write from, this can be someone's name, so you be very, very careful you don't go and use trademark. Always check for trademark. You can go to trademarkia.com and type this name there, from us, and see what they are all about. Yes, so you can watch my channel on how to check for trademark. Be careful, you can chat me up in case you don't understand this trademark of 18. So now we have the folders, but let's just stay on the travel guide. I'm just trying to tell you how your customers search for something. Now we have that. We have the haul. That means in this place we have different place this travel guide London can be. It can be on a search for Alexa skills, Amazon clinic, Amazon device, but we just want all to just be books, and this book can be in the Kindle version, which is the ebook, or the printed version, which can be in paperback or hard cover. So we're going to be searching just books alone. You just want books alone. We still have all in 30 results. You will not see any product in this place. All you will see is just books. There will be no product related to this. Now we're going to come here now. You can see at a search there are because I'm using because I'm using the top. When I mean is I'm using PC, but at this all, you want to click at this all. Now you can see how Amazon categorize the books. This is what you should know. The first one is Amazon place your book based on bestseller. They move to new releases, then mover and shakers, all this. Then they move down again. They have the read version. They have the audible books. Then if you move down, we have by books. Then we want to see all. Then we have in books, we have them by movie. We have them by in terms of gadget, in terms of all this. We can sit down there now. That is how this search go. But people want to search by bestseller. That is why this competition can be very, very tough. Yes, so by the bestseller search is what we are searching for. Now you want to search for books. Then sometimes they just go straight to books. Now we have this Amazon bestseller. So anyone who come here and search for travel guide, let's say travel guide London, just trying to use this as a case study, which you have a lot of results. You can see we have 13,000 results. Then based on the bestseller and more, travel guide, try to still put that, but I don't know why I'm not having what I'm searching for. But still, let's just do this. Let's just come here and say travel guide London. Since we have the search, we now know this is based on books and some other stuffs. Then now we want to do now is pull up data regarding this. Which data is travel guide London? What is the keyword? What is the competition for this? Now we are in 30,000. Is there any way? So I'm going straight to this my extension called KDP Spy, as I've said. So I'm going to click on it. There's going to pull up data regards this travel guide. So all I have to do now is to just wait for this to load. Page loading is going to suggest everything. Now you can see how big this is, but it's very easy to understand. Yes, it's very, very easy to understand. Now you can see from here, these are people who have the best travel guide based on the best seller, people who are doing well in this. The reason why I said this, because number one book in this guide is going to be Rick Steve. But if we want to come here now, we're talking about travel guide, you can see we can come here to travel. Let's just click on travel. If you want to really know the bestseller, I'm just clicking on travel guide London. On this same stuff, we just have 20,000 results on travels, just talking about travels. Then I'm going to click on this my extension as well, trying to still come back to that place. Let's just click on it. It's going to pull down all the data under travels, the bestseller under travels, the keyword they are using that's making under the travel. So we're still up here trying to pull it down. Okay, so now page load, you can see under travel guide London, we have Rick Steve. We still have Rick Steve. He has made the first book called London. The next one he made was Pocket London. Then the next one is folder London 24. Next one is DK. The reason why I make this, you don't have to search scrolling and scrolling. You already have your information here. But the question now is, this is based on the Kindle version. What of both on the printed version and the book, the hardcover? So if I want to check on books, now we're going to just alternate this tab and take us straight to this place where in the Kindle, okay, this is for the books. Let's see the books. Okay, this is the books. Let's be at the Kindle. At the Kindle, we just have few results which we can still pull down because we have more results. But we're trying to check one thing. So now, if I look at this place now, the average sales rank of these people is 536,000. That means the average. If you want to compete, you're going to fight so well. You're going to fight so well. So well. Now, another thing I want to do now is the result. Let's just see result. Let's click on result here and see. Okay, this is the result. Now you see the keyword has a high level of competition of 20,000. That is the search. Book here have a very level of average reviews, a high level of average reviews. That means the reviews here are very high. If your book don't have review, it's going to be difficult to compete with. Yes. Now let's say we want to pick this book in particular, but before that, let me just pull more data. I'm going to pull more data here. So take time and watch this video. If you understand this, you will know the reason why KDP Spy can be of help to you. So I'm going to pull more results. You can see it's still pulling. We're at 23, 28. It's moving down 29, all stuff. So it's trying to pull down more results. You can pull down more results, but you don't have to pull all. You don't have to pull all. We still are the best and some stuff. Trying to pull them the best from 1 to 60, the best books and the first 1 to 60 categories. Now we have that now. We're going to just stay at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's still trying to pull up the data, which we can export anytime and see what is there. You can export. Now we have 2 audiobooks on travel guide, 20 plus books on printed version. Then just on the read, we have the Kindle versions. So now we have almost 60, 80, all this. We want to really work now on our keyword. Now I want to just go straight to analysis. Let's click on analysis. Now, travel guide London. You can see keyword. This is the page. Page is 632. The price for this is 17.83. Then on the page 632 pages, that is the book. What I mean is not where it is on the search page result. The size of this book is 632 pages. That is a very big book. Very big book. Then the keyword on title, this guy does not have this keyword on his title. Then the keyword on the description, it does not have it. All these people are no. The rating here, the red means danger. When I mean the red here means danger. If you come down here now, you can see here, you can see this is a popular keyword and there are a number of books here performing well in terms of popularity. Then the next thing, the potential of you succeeding. The revenue potential of this book under this keyword looks very good, but can you compete? Look at warning. The competition here, it's very strong. For you to beat this world, you have to fight very well. Very well. But what is the way forward? That is the question. What is the way forward now? Now we have this. You can see this is having 44. This is Kids Travel Guide London. This is having just 44 pages. That means you can beat with this. Then this one at this color means you can compete with it. We have the Essential Travel Guide for Essential Travel Guide. We now have Kids Travel Guide London. So we're going to click on that now so that it can take us now over here. We're going to pull more data. It's going to take us straight to where this book is on the you can see Key Travel Guide London. So this is how beautiful. Now this guy is just having few pages, 44 pages to back and front. Now you can see at the review. Let's see at the review what it says. Then we can know if a book we can really go for or fight or compete with. So now I'm trying to check the reviews over this. Over here, I should have the reviews. Okay, it seems I'm out of that. I'm going to pull down my data again. There is no need. Panicking is going to bring it immediately. There is no need. So we still have that result. So now we have these are the analysis. We talk about the analysis, and this is what we are talking about. This one, key travel guides. We have another one here called let's go to London, but they don't have the keyword in your title. That means you have to put the keyword in your title. But at the inside, let's say at the inside of this, we're not going to talk about inside, but word cloud, all this should not be this one means these are the word they are using. Guide, the bestseller, the word they are using here is London, travel, pocket, kids, and guide. In this category, the guys, the kids, the London, the travel, the pocket, these are words that are really doing well. These are words that are really doing well. That's making this beautiful. That's making this search the bestseller. That means if you are considering, it means you must have this. They are talking about kids, travel, guide, London, travel, guide, pocket, London, travel guide. These are the stuff. But how do you now beat this? Now we have that. Now we're going back to the result. That's why I say take time to understand this. Now you can see from here. Let's just check here. If you really want to beat a particular book, let's say this. You want to beat a particular book. Okay, we'll still go back to the result. I just want this. Okay, let's just see this. When it comes up, I'm going to pull this down now and see what we have. Still on my search, I'm going to bring this still loading. You can see this is still loading. I'm trying to pull that down because it's very essential you know what this works, because some of you will just get KDP Spy and still you are confused because the white guys. You can ask me any question anytime. Send me a DM if you really want to ask your questions, and trust me, I will answer all questions about this KDP Spy. So now the next thing I want to do is the keyword. How do we really come out with our own cheap keyword? I know that word is in your mind. How do I come out with my keyword without even having to stress myself, do tons and hours of search? Now you can see this book, Rick Steve Travel Guide, from here. You can see from here. Let's just check the this has a sales rank of 304. Then the price is at this. Estimated monthly is 9. Then monthly revenue is 90. Number of reviews is 101. Let's just track and see. Let's just see how this book is doing, because you can track this book and see how this book was published in 2023, which is last year. Currently its sales rank is increased as is now in 005. Yes, it's moving every time, means it's doing really well. So let's go back to the result. Now going back to the result, this is not what we should do. The reason why you saw this is because we just opened that book. But still on the travel guide, let's say you are using travel guide for London books, or we have this is okay, travel guide book for London, Rick, no, okay, this side. That means if we come here, anywhere you click, that is the result it's going to generate. So now this Rick travel guide, this one here, you can see the tracking here is the search on Google. People are where is this book? What is giving this book these traffics? This man has his website, Rick Steve Europe. That means this is a trademark word on its own. You can't use Rick Steve London. Then other place that are giving this book is in Rick Steve, it's on Amazon. This book, let's see again, it's still on Amazon, it's on Barnes and Noble, it's on Walmart. These are the places the traffic for this book is coming, and all that and all that is on all this. Rick Steve trying to put traffics to all this place. It's at ebooks, it's even on YouTube, it's at Target, many places this book is. That is why I'd say before you compete for any books, all these analyses are very beautiful. Now let's come to the keyword. That's one thing I love about this. So now we're going to make our own keyword. Let's come to keyword. Let's come here and just write travel guide for London. Then we're going to click on search. Now over here, it's going to pull all the keywords that people you can see. So we have London travel guide. I want to pull more results. I'm going to just say pull result A to Z. It's going to keep on telling me. Then over here, I'm going to know my hope in terms of writing. My hope in terms of writing. I have to know where if I want to make my book, I don't have to start going to the first thing I did. I'm going to come here first. Then I'm going to now know, okay, this is what I should do. Then it's trying to just pull off little results. Okay, now you can see here we have London travel guide books, London travel guide, free London travel guide 2024, Lonely Planet travel guide, London a travel guide through time. All these are books upon books. Regards, London. So now if I want to really compete, Lonely Planet, you can't really compete here because these two books. It's not even really. Let me go straight to Kindle and see. Okay, books. Let's see. Let's put results and see if we can come up with for London. Okay, we still have this more. Okay, more results are coming. More results are coming. Travel guide for London. In terms of the books, you can see we have this green means we can compete for this. That is what is green. This one means it's going to be hard. Why this first 1 2 3 4? The more you pull more, you see more results. Let's see if there's more result when it comes to travel guide for London. Regards. Okay, we still have more search coming up. We still have more search. All right, now we can use London travel guide, this folder, London travel guide books 1870, Barcelona travel guides. That means this book is another book where I want to compete for. World of Wonders, London travel guides, some other stuffs. Then you want to just write travel guide. Let's just say travel guide. You want to use enter. This keyword is going to be very terrific because there are lots and lots. You can see this one is already giving us information about where we can pull our strength for. So let's just see travel guides trying to break down, bring more results regard travel guides on its own, because we are going to start from just a short tail keyword to a longer tail keyword. Then we're going to move on and see the insight of this. Then we can see we have travel guide books, we have travel guide 2024, we have travel guide Spain, Germany, all this. Then at this place we have we're having more stuff coming up. We have more stuff is still coming up, still trying to pull up more data, trying to pull up more data. Then we just wait for this data to come up, then we can move on and see what we can do with all this. So all these are coming up, they are coming up. Me, I will not want to waste more of my strength. I just have to analyze each one and see how they are performing and what's making them better. That is just the sweet thing about this. Why it comes up, I just want to come back here that even as this place, you can do book tracking, advanced searches, which I've talked about, author page. Then even you can know the niche market, the idea about writing a book, demographics and psychographic of this, the niche market problem and questions, then the niche market dream and goals, key success factors, and all this. But truth, if you want me to do your keyword research for you, for example, you have something you want to write about, you don't know how to go about it, send me a DM. Don't waste your time. Send me a DM immediately. If you don't even get this particular extension, which is KDP Spy, all you have to do is send me a message and tell me, hey, I want this. It's very, very affordable. But if you can't afford it, because currently it's almost at 100,000, but it's very, very cheap, less than almost a 10,000, very, very less. So there's no need to panic. But if you want me to do your keyword research and tell you why a book is profitable, then you should keep on watching this video, or you can send a DM. We're almost done. We're almost rounding up this video because we'll spend good quality of time in this video. So I'm trying to, where the last place I left, I was yes. Oh, see, I was in this place. I'm just trying to check what I was searching for. Let's just check here if we still have that, because I was trying to pull up much data, but I didn't know when I got out from there. So let me see if I can still pull up my data. Okay, good. So these are for the keywords. Now let's see what this keyword is talking about. The keyword has a high level. Okay, travel guide for London. This is not what I searched for. Let's just go back to the keyword. Let's just write travel guide. Okay, travel guide. Then it's going to pull up again. Let me just wait. It comes up. So you can see now, using this word travel guide, because I said something from here, you can see from this place, this travel guide have a series. For those who want to be making series, this guy, the photo, the F-print, any name here, please don't add it to your travel guide. Don't, because if you do all these kind of names, look at it, what I search a travel guide, and at the center here, you can decide to use customer review search. I'll still pull down what I'm talking about, KDP Spy. Then if you pull down more, you can see we have based on series. You can see, but you can decide to search those guys buying your books. You can decide to search based on the last 30 days book that were released in the last 30 days. That's why sometimes your books appear when people are searching. It's not because it's magical. It's not because it's beating books that have been in there since the 90s. But sometimes people search book in the last 30 days, in the 90 days, books that are coming soon. Then they search by authors. Like you, that is not an author. If you use this kind of name, others names in your book, you're going to find yourself in challenge. Then authors, never you add all these names. Yes, like photo travel guide, please get out of it. Then Steve, all these names, you can see more and just pull down Lonely Planet, please get out from all these names. Then in all this place, one thing is you can make your book in English, then translate to German, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Chinese, simplified. Then see more. If you make one books and you translate them to all these languages and upload them to your Amazon, trust me, those books will sell. Yes, like those book that was made in an English version, you can decide to make your own and translate them in a particular version of all this, and you're good to go. Now back to the final laps of this stuff, because we can't really finish the magnitude of this KDP Spy. So we just still at the keyword stuff. Let's just see what comes up. So I'm just trying to pull this down. It seems taking much time. So we're still having it soon. It's going to come up soon. Then we can pull up the data there and we'll see where we should write. You don't have to start thinking, scrolling down, because it can be a whole lot of headache when trying to search this stuff. So this stuff is still coming up. I don't know, it's taking a little time here, and we should be good to go when it comes up anytime. So finally, we just running things up now. You can see we have a lot of data. Like if I want to write any stuff now, I don't have to start writing about all this, because if you want to write travel guide USA, that is 40,000 search. That means I'm not even going there at all. It's a very big one. Then this one is 8,000 is the danger by chance of winning here. It's not good. Then the next thing I want to scroll down is I can compete with this one that are between 1,000 and above, South Korea travel guide, but I'll prefer the one that are green. So I'll have to scroll down. You can see from here we have Madrid travel guide 24. Just 400 books have been made in this. Then on this, sorry, if I move down to lesser competition, you can see we have, I will not want to use this name because I told you about the names not quite long. So I want to use travel guide for Flamingo. You can see we just have few results from here, 37 results. All this, if I want to analyze a particular book, let's say this one with 208 search, Azure travel guide is still pulling up data from A to Z. If I'm done, I can export. That's why I told you, if you want me to just send you all this, for example, you want to make a particular this, you want me to analyze the market for you and send you everything about it, then just chat me on WhatsApp, then I will get that for you immediately. So you can see we have all these keywords, list of keywords under this travel guides, just pulling from A through Z. We have all list and list and list. You can see they are still loading. It's going to take more times, more hours, or even all I have to do is just chill while I get the result out. You can see from here we have more result coming up, and I told you. So if I want to analyze anyone, let's say we want to just stop here, want to see how much this guy make, so you're going to click on get, because it's still pulling up data, we couldn't get it. So I'm going to check how much this person make on an average. I can't stop this, still pulling, just have to be patient enough. I can decide to analyze any of them and just click on analyze. Then it's going to open the stuff and try to analyze that market. But because I'm still pulling up data, which I'll patiently wait, all the list and names where I have to select and analyze and see what makes this person good. If the person making sales at all, how much is the person making per month? I have to just get them. I have to do all that researches under the particular stuff. So that is how beautiful you can see the search is still going on, list and list of keywords. Regard, you don't have to think, is this profitable, is this not profitable? I believe the tutorial is helpful and you've seen what KDP Spy does. Still upon still, let's just go back to results while we forget about that. Then we know what we're doing, because this is very key. So send me a DM. You can get access to Canva Pro at well. You can some stuff. You can in fact you can join on my class where we'll talk about many stuff. The reason why this stuff is not pulling out is because it's pulling up result upon result. So Amazon is not hard. The most important thing is your 7 backend keyword, your title and your subtitle, and with this you can get stuff. So I'm going to talk about 3 other tools on how to get this, but I think this is more professional in terms of search result, and I'll be making more books without the fear of result not making sense. Trust me, and I believe you understand what I've said in this tutorial. So I'll see you in the next video where I'll talk about Titan Pro, the other video where I'll talk about other tools you can use for your KDP business. KDP is a journey, it's not a destination. So we keep on progressing and we keep on moving. So subscribe to my channel, give me a thumb up and share to your friend so that they can watch as well. Thank you for watching and thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next video.